So the last thing I want to show you with user roles is the possibility to also give static notes or additional context to Veezoo based on the logged in user. So for that, on my admin user that I'm currently logged in, I'm gonna remove myself so that the EMEA role really is only available for the sales user. Then I head over to Visual Studio, where I've already created this context node here via the plus that is called EMEA OKRs 2026. So we have here our objectives. So we want to grow the net revenue, reach 65,000. And that we want to protect the profitability, keep the gross margin about 38%. And also when a user asks about revenue, that it should always relate the figures back to these targets. Now, if I ask this question under the admin user here, the one that doesn't have the role, I ask how's the revenue for the year, and I do the same here for the sales user, we can see how it might behave differently. So on the admin user, we see the net amount for the year and the monthly breakdown, but there's no reference whatsoever regarding any kind of target. If I go over to the sales user, I can see that actually already here that there's a reference to the annual target that we put in this context node. So Veezoo relates the results received with these nodes. And you could also use these static nodes that are role-based over here. So that's where you actually can see the restriction with this for user role. You could also use this to have a differentiation between power users and new Veezoo users. So you could add a static node for the new users that, hey, whenever a user asks a slightly ambiguous question, ask the user back before giving any answer. And maybe for the power user, you don't want this because this could get a bit annoying. So for them, you could not show this. So it's a quite powerful method to personalize the experience even more based on the role of the users.